What is up, guys? My name is Andreas and welcome back to the channel. Today is a brand new video for 25 days of Harry, obviously, and today, as you can probably tell by the title, this is going to be my video game collection. I doubt this one's going to be split up like the DVD collection was, just because I don't think it's going to take me 3 hours to go through my entire game collection, but who knows? We'll see. Maybe I have to cut a video. But yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through the Sony consoles first, then we're going to head over to Microsoft, go to Nintendo, and then finish with the PC games. I really hope I don't forget to film a certain section of this video, because if I do, I'm going to be really mad at myself. But yeah, we're just not going to waste any time. I have my PlayStation 2, my PlayStation and PlayStation 2 games. Then we'll go over to the PS3 and 4 games afterwards. So not much has changed in the PS1 realm. We got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. WCW Nitro Thunder, and WWF Warzone. All three of these playable on my PlayStation 2 and 3, so that's pretty cool if I ever want to play them. I could actually start collecting PlayStation 1 games. I just don't see any ever. But yeah. 50 Cent Bulletproof, Backyard Football 2006, and Backyard Sports Baseball 2007. I've not played any of those because, spoiler, my PlayStation 2 kind of doesn't work. The wires are really flimsy in it. Brunswick Pro Bowling. I've played this version on the PSP totally legitimately. It's interesting. I don't know. I might have to do a video playing this sometime. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. If you guys want me to just play random games on the channel, I could do a video for Brunswick Pro Bowling. Bully, incredible game. I remember playing the PS2 version a lot as not as a kid, but maybe like 6-7 years ago. It's really, really good, and also it's cool because it's got the little pop out thing for the logo. Yeah, you guys can kind of see it there, the Brofist and whatnot. Canis Canum Edit. I keep forgetting that's the game's title in Europe, but yeah, Bully. It's a pretty goddamn good game. I'd recommend it for sure. Cabela's African Safari, and Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures. I remember having Big Game Hunter as a kid, and so I decided to pick it up like a couple years back, and it was only $1 because apparently hunting is a sport. So yeah, there's that. Cars, I picked this up recently because I remember playing the shit out of this as a kid. I loved this game so much. The disc I remember very, very fondly. Yeah, Cars on PS2. This game is really fun from what I remember. I got to play it again. I actually have the PC version on my computer, so who knows, maybe one of these days I'll boot that up and play a couple of things for you. College Hoops, NCAA 2K7. I've heard mixed things about the College Hoops series. I've heard some editions are great, some are really bad. I don't remember much about 2K7. Disney Sing It. Don't ask me to play this game on video, please, never. Dragon Ball Z Badukin Tenkashin Budokai Takashi 693. I've never played this game. I don't even know how I got this game. I don't remember how I got this game. I don't know. Maybe I said it in a previous video game collection. I'll have to go back and rewatch them unless someone else wants to tell me. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. I have that. I looked it up. It's apparently worth like $80, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Driv 3R, Driver 3. I remember playing this game as a kid for a brief moment. I remember opening the PS3 we were on, and this game was in there. Not this exact disc, unfortunately, but opening it up, being in like the main like hall area, and just like going outside, trying to get into a car, not figuring out the button to do something. I was like, I don't like this game, and I turned off the PS2. That was my extent of playing Driver 3. Then I saw the incredible video by Larry Bundy. Go look it up, Larry Bundy Jr. Just look up, I think, Larry Bundy Jr. Driver 3. And you'll find it. It's messed up, the situation involved in this game. Not like mess, like, oh my god, that's so disgusting, but just, it's fun. It's a fun type of messed up. The type of like corruption that kind of went on with Atari and their different gaming consoles. Next up, we got some ESPN games. We've got ESPN NBA 2K5. This case is beat the hell, but for $2, I couldn't really pass it up. And then we've got ESPN NHL 2K5 and a new addition to the collection, ESPN NHL Hockey. Jeremy Roenick, JR, good old JR on the cover. I've heard actually really good things about ESPN NHL Hockey because I'm pretty sure this is the one where you get the actual skills competition. I don't know if they do. Do you in 05? Oh, it doesn't even say. But yeah, ESPN NHL Hockey and 2K5. It sucks that they're so not ESPN NHL 2K4 because otherwise they'd be back to back with each other. But yeah, very happy to add ESPN NHL Hockey to my collection. Fight Night Round 3. I've heard a lot of great things about the Fight Night games. I've only played a few of them, and we're going to get to them. The ones that I have. Ghostbusters, the video game. I've seen the first movie. I've not watched the second one yet. I've played the video game for like 5 minutes. I got to replay it after I get the 360 version. Gran Turismo 3, it was $1. I think everyone owns Gran Turismo 3, so I figured, hey, I might as well. Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, and Vice City, the 3 that just got remastered into a really disastrous definitive edition that isn't all that definitive. Just stick with the fucking originals. Just stick with those. I mean, you guys know, it's Rockstar by now. They're going to mess up anything they touch that isn't an original IP, or original game, I should say. Gretzky NHL 2005. This is the year when Gretzky NHL 2005, ESPN NHL 2K5, NHL 2005. This is the year that like everybody decided, you know what, I want to make a hockey game. And 989 Sports, I guess, did all right because I remember actually. I don't know if it's like legit, but I remember getting decent. I remember hearing about this game getting decent reviews. Also, that's actually really cool. Snap your photo and join your NHL club with the iToy USB camera. I wonder if a camera like mine would work with the iToy because that'd be hilarious. But yeah, that's kind of cool. You could use the iToy to take your own picture, but in NHL 22 you can't. Good job, EA. Guitar Hero 2, and Guitar Hero 3. I've been dying to play Guitar Hero for, God, maybe 7 months now. I don't have a guitar to do so, at least that works with PC or PS2. So I'm stuck with games with no fucking thing. I could play with my keyboard, but I mean, come on, what am I, a peasant? But yeah, Guitar Hero 1, 2, and 3. I remember playing the third one on another console, spoiler. First and second, I've not played because I bought them. Because I bought them for for a school project that revolved around me talking about Guitar Hero, and I wanted to show all the main lines in the series. And I remember getting a pretty good grade for it, so it clearly worked. Hitman 2, Blood Assassin, Silent Assassin, Hitman Contracts, and Hitman Blood Money, which includes a bonus disc for Kane and Lynch Deadman, which isn't even a PS2 game. But it's a sneak preview videos and screenshots. It's not a PS2 game. I mean, it's a DVD. It's not a PS2 full out demo. These 3 came a case. I got these from my brother. Thank you very much. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say your name in case you don't want me to. But yeah, greatly appreciated. Unfortunately, lost the case because it came in a really cool case. I don't even know how, honestly. I don't even know how. Also, I just noticed Hitman Contracts manuals are prohibiting it from closing all the way. There we go. Alright, IHRA Professional Drag Racing 2005. You know, the PS2 era was really probably the best era for sports games, because it seemed like every type of sport had a video game on the PS2, and all of them seemed to be, pretty solid. Or every sport had at least one really solid game, it seems, on the PS2. Every sport seemed to have at least one really solid game on the PS2. Jaws Unleashed, you can actually play as Jaws. That makes the game well worth admission. Kingdom Hearts, lol, no, it's a movie called Jumper. Fuck you, guy who I bought this from. Kingdom Hearts, I thought I had it, but I don't. I just have the case, not the disc. I gotta buy the disc. It's probably like $40 on eBay. Madden NFL 2001. Madden NFL 07 Hall of Fame Edition. That's a baseball game. Yeah, I also have Madden NFL 2005, but my brother has that one right now. So I just have 2001 and 2007. I've heard 2005 is arguably the best football game of all time, so that's kind of cool. Major League Baseball 2K10. I've heard decent things about the 2K series regarding their baseball. It's funny, hockey, 2K is heavily regarded as a great great competitor, like really underrated, great gameplay. I don't hear the same thing for MLB. That's weird. I don't know if it's because NBA, NHL games are really just like really garbage, and us as hockey fans just don't realize it, or if it's because 2K was genuinely just bad at making baseball games somehow. But Madden, MLB 2005, '06 the show, '07 the show, and '08 the show. I need to get the future installments of the show because I want to know what happens chronologically. No, but seriously, I remember MLB 05's disc art a shit ton as a kid. I didn't even notice it was a bunch of MLB logos in the background. I just thought it was a really cool logo for some reason, and I really wanted to eat the baseball in it. I was a fucking stupid kid, don't question it. But, yeah, the 4 MLB games I own. I've not played them. Keep in mind, guys, my PS2 is broken, and it has been for the past, 3 years. Monster 4x4 Masters of Metal. Okay, good. The disc is still there. Pretty fun. I remember playing it a couple times with my dad. We both enjoyed it, I think. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I've not played any Mortal Kombat ever, actually. So, who knows? Maybe I'll start with that one. The Naked Brothers Band, the video game. Spoiler, I also own this on a couple other consoles. I kind of want to do a video on this because it seems incredibly funny. Oh, Jesus, I don't want that falling onto my PS3 and breaking my PS3 because I need my PS3 to work because I want to make more content for you. It would really suck if my PS3 were to break. No, I wouldn't. I literally just hit, thin air. I think I hit a couple cards, if not. NASCAR 06, Total Team Control. And NASCAR Heat 2002. I've never heard of these games. Or I'd heard of the NASCAR series, obviously, but I'd never heard of NASCAR Heat. I've heard NASCAR Heat 2002 is actually really damn good. I forget if it was 02 or if it was 03. But I remember hearing that a NASCAR Heat game was really, really good. So once I get a working PS2, which, who knows, maybe if I get a spare $20, I'll be able to. Because it's fucking, PS2s are like Wii's. You get them for free at this point. Pretty much, with how many people own a goddamn PS2. I actually got a Wii for free, funny enough. Technically, both my Wiis were free because I didn't pay for them. My parents paid for one. So technically, I got 2 Wiis for free. NBA 206, NBA 206, NBA 2K3, 2K6, Live 09, and NCAA Final Four 2002. Yeah, some pretty good basketball games from what I've heard. Obviously, Shaq on 2K6 tells you how good it's going to be, which means you're going to miss a lot of you're going to miss a lot of three throws. Fuck it. I have not played NBA. I think, actually, no, that's a lie. I think I played NBA, I think it was 06. I think I played 06. I ended up winning a game 212 to 203. Because I played on full 12-minute periods or something like that. Or 12-minute periods. 12-minute quarters. Need for Speed Most Wanted Black Edition, another game my brother gave me. It does indeed come with the exclusive DVD. Not as scratch as I'd actually assumed for not having an additional disc holder. Weirdly enough, Sony. Need for Speed Underground 2. I've heard a lot of great things about the Need for Speed games. I've been trying to get Hot Pursuit for a while, but I just don't own it. And then NFL 2K3, the only NFL game in the series. I don't think they made NFL games. 2K made NFL games for too long. Because I remember 2K3, and then I feel like that might have been their only attempt, actually. I don't know. If you guys could let me know, in the comments. Actually, I'll probably look it up. So never mind. I'm not a comment whore. Don't tell me in the comments. Don't tell me in the comments anything, except when I ask you to. Never comment on my videos. No, I fucking love all the comments. There's a reason we're doing the Q&A later this month. I should just restart this entire video. NHL 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2004, 2004, 2005, 06, 07, and 09. All the mainline NHL games that I own. I think I own all but 2? No. I own all but 1 because NHL 08's the only one I'm missing on PS2 because 2000 was not, and then 2010 was the one where they said, fuck you, PS2, you're done. I'm pretty sure. I own 09 on PSP, or on PC, so it's pretty much the same version. NHL 01 I've never played. Go check out Classic Retro Games, I think is what they're called. They're doing a franchise mode. They did a franchise mode with the Colorado Avalanche and NHL 01. NHL 02 I played on another console. Spoiler. It was really, really fun. I remember playing it a lot at one of the houses we used to live in, and it was just really, really fun to play. NHL 03 I've unfortunately never played, but I'd assume it's pretty fun, much like 02. NHL 04 I have 2 copies of because I got the Heatley version, then didn't realize the Sakic version also existed, and I thought I didn't have 04, so I picked it up. Or no, I did realize, like, oh, I have the other cover. Let me get both of them. They're probably like really rare or something. And then Heatley's version is just like maybe $1 more than the Sakic cover, but yeah, 04. I've played 04 Rebuilt a lot, if that counts. I really like NHL 04 Rebuilt. NHL 2005 I played a lot. It is... Also, 04, I want to point out, is pretty overrated in my opinion. I don't know if it's just because NHL 04 Rebuilt like breaks some things, but it is incredibly easy to score in that game. Just perform a few dekes until the goalie goes spread, not spread eagle, goes spread, spreads out, and then boom, just put it in and put it into the net. So NHL 05, it's not a great game either, NHL 05, but it's at least fun. Both games are fun. I'm not like criticizing NHL 04. I'm just saying people hail it as being like this really realistic, incredibly fun game. I'd say it's just incredibly fun. NHL 06, I've not played. So yeah. NHL 07, spoiler, I played on another console and I really enjoyed it. And I've also played the PSP version, and that is not great. I can probably play that one on video if you guys want. And then NHL 09, I've played the PC version, which is apparently the exact same as the PS2 version, so I don't get why a PS2 emulator can't run on my computer, but PS2 games being on PC can. It's weird. But yeah. This actually, funny enough, came with the Swedish, Finnish, Czech, and German leagues, and for the first time ever, I think, the Russian Super League, which I believe is the KHL. So it's weird that this game could get the license, but not current games, because I'm pretty sure the KHL even now isn't represented in the NHL games. But NHL 09, it's a pretty decent game. I'm going to try and move it along here. NHL 2K7 and 2K8. I've not played either of these, but I've heard they're really fun to play. NHL Face-Off 2001 and 2003. I've heard nothing but terrible things about NHL Face-Off 2001. Also, I want to point out the illustrious game-saving saves. And then 03, I've heard a little bit better about. I've heard a little bit better things about, but not by a long shot at all. Open season, I ended up beating this because my uncle helped me play it, and it was a pretty fun playthrough. But who knows? Maybe if I can get a working PSP emulator, or if we can complete the donation, the computer fund goal, which unfortunately I did have to make an ultimatum about, either bumping the price up to $1,400 to get an Alienware, or just kind of stand pat and just see what I can do with the money. But yeah, open season. If I can get a PS2 emulator on a new computer, then that's gonna be really, really fun to play, because I think you guys might like it. Scarface, the world is yours. Unfortunately, not the game that's on the PSP. It's like this top-down, like, RPG weirdly type of game. So like this one like is an actual GTA clone. Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Swamp. This is a really weird game from what I've heard. I remember the Wii viewer reviewing it, so I had to pick it up on PS2, and then I got it for $3. Shark Tale. I own this because it's Shark Tale. Why wouldn't I? Showdown, Legends of Wrestling. I think I've played this one once, and it's not, like, amazing. It's pretty okay-ish, I guess. But yeah, it's not, like, incredible. And then the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. This game is really, really fun. I wish the PC version was the PS2 version, because this version is incredibly fun. I wish that I had an emulator that could run this game, because I now have to rely on getting a fucking PS2 and a TV that has AVI cables. Believe me, for some reason in this day and age, it is incredibly hard to get a TV with AVI cables. Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it actually comes with Battlefront, straight up Battlefront, so that's pretty cool. I got a lot of these games actually as a birthday gift from a friend and from a relative, and it was actually pretty cool, because I'm pretty sure they were just dumping their PS2, like, Gave it to Junior. I was like, hey, thank you guys. And I loved the PS2. Super Pickups. Swing Away Golf. I don't know why I bought this, I'll be completely honest. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004, 2005, 2005, 2007. Why I own an extra copy of PGA Tours? Because my dad used to play the shit out of PGA Tour 05 a couple years back, and I got an extra copy because in case this one broke, or in case this one got too scratched, he had an extra. And then, like, a week later, stopped playing. But yeah, PGA Tour Golf. It's pretty fun. I've played the PSP version a lot on my emulator. It's actually really, really fun. Tokyo Extreme Racer 3. I have not played that at all. And Wally. It's a kid's game that is really hard from what I remember. I don't know if it's because I was a stupid little kid, but I remember playing that and not being able to complete it. So, yeah. World Series of Poker, the official game. I've never played that. I want to, though. The WWE SmackDown vs. Raw Superstars series. This comes with, obviously, SmackDown vs. Raw, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, and SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I don't know. I've wanted to do a Geo mode in one of these games, 06 or 07, for a while. I really, really like 2007's GM mode, but 2006 I feel like might have a better roster, unless I'm misremembering that as the other way around. But I remember playing the shit out of the 2007 GM mode as a little kid, and I really, really loved it. An extra copy of 2006 because the one that was, I think this one was the one that got really scratched, right? Was it? Yeah, this one got really scratched, so I had to get another copy. And I think I might just switch the discs, actually. SVR 2008, my very first wrestling game, aside from SVR 2011 on PS3. Spoiler, thank you, Ma. Yeah, the second ever wrestling game I ever bought. I remember getting this because I was a big fan of Tubby Emu at the time. And he was doing a GM mode at this point, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do a GM mode too. This game looks so cool. This game looks so awesome. And I got it, and I played the shit out of it. And, yeah, looking back, it's not an amazing game, but who knows? I have the PSP version. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of that one. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth. Here Comes the Pain is pretty solid once I got a handle of the controls. Shut Your Mouth is fun. It's not, like, amazing, but it's fun. I like it. And then WWF SmackDown, just bring it. I bought it because it has the WWF name, and I thought, oh, hey, holy shit, this WWF game has this WWE game has the WWF logoing. Maybe it'll be worth more. And it was like $2, and I bought it, and I was like, fuck yeah. And I've never looked up the price of it since. So yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this section. I'm going to go put away the PS2 games. The PS1, PS2 games. I'll come back with the PS3 games and PS4 games, and we'll look over those in just a few minutes. Alright, and we're back. So I've got the rest of the PlayStation games here with me. And let's just get right into it. So you got Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, and Revelations. I bought the Assassin's Creed games because a good friend of mine loves them. And I figured, hey, you know what? These were actually, the first three were like $10 total. I was like, hey, you know what? Why not? I was actually going to get these on Xbox instead. But then I was like, wait, no, I have a PS3 that works. Let me get the PS3 versions instead. And so I have the PS3 games now. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And Revelations I got beforehand, it was like $2. Yeah, it was $3 at EB Games. So I own 4 Assassin's Creed games. Band Hero, I wish I could play this because this is a really bad Guitar Hero, I'm sure. Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I still need to play these. Who knows? Maybe I'll do... Who knows? Maybe if I can get the computer, or even if I can just get my OBS working to properly go at a full 60 frames per second 1080p, maybe I can do PS3 videos for higher quality games than just NHL. Oops. Bejeweled 3. I actually really like this version. I remember playing it a lot. It actually really soothes me down. Who knows? Maybe I can do a version. Maybe I can do a gameplay of this eventually. Bulletstorm. I have no clue what that is. Call of Duty Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3 were free because who likes Call of Duty in 2021? I know a few people. But yeah, I own some Call of Duty, so that's kind of fun. Dirt 2. Disney Sing It. We're just gonna go on right past those. DJ Hero, this was literally $1. No, 10 cents, sorry. FIFA Soccer 11. Fight Night Round 4. I've heard this is actually a really fun one. I wish they'd bring back the Fight Night series. There was no Fight Night on PS4, which was really surprising. I'm hoping they bring back the Fight Night games because the last one that they made, which I'm pretty sure was Fight Night Champion, was really goddamn good. Spoiler. Final Fantasy X and X2. This is the HD remaster. I actually got this free because I forget what it was, but EB Games, it was like you buy a game from the recycling bin, or like from the little recycled games they had, and you get one free. So I bought one, and they were like, "Oh, you can buy one and you get one free." I was like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Okay, let me decide." I was like, "Oh, Final Fantasy, let's pick up this one." And I saw it was 15. They were like, "All right, we can do that." or I think this one had to be the one I bought for, and the other one was free. I forget. I don't know exactly. I forget, but yeah. Grand Theft Auto 4 and episodes from Liberty City, or alternatively, a disc I just have straight up Grand Theft Auto 4. If this disc wasn't glitched and like every time I played GTA 4 it like corrupted my file for GTA 4, I would love the PS3 version, but the PC version is the way for me to go. GTA 5, I've played this on another copy, on another console, spoiler, and I love this game. I wish I had the PS4 version because I absolutely love Grand Theft Auto 5. It's incredible. Maybe my favorite GTA? I don't know because San Andreas is actually up there. Not the PS3 version, but San Andreas is up there. Yeah, San Andreas on PS3. This is the greatest hits version. I haven't experienced any problems with it. I don't know if it's because I got my version. Luckily enough, was the greatest hits, and something's different about it. But I just don't recall getting any glitches. Oh no, the only glitch I got was in the mission where you have to steal that DJ thing and you have to do the dancing. That I did get a glitch for, but I did eventually figure out the method myself of what to do. Guitar Hero 5, Guitar Hero Live, Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. 5 and Warriors of Rock I've played on other systems and I really like them. Guitar Hero Live I actually didn't mind. I thought it was okay. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty okay. Infamous. This was $3 for PlayStation exclusive. That's really, really good, apparently. I had to pick it up. The Last of Us. I have this on another console as well. I wonder what that one is. And I've really wanted to play it for a while, so who knows. Maybe if my PS3 can handle The Last of Us, maybe I can. Or OBS can handle it. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. I don't know why I asked for that for Christmas for 2012. I don't know why. Lollipop Chainsaw. This comes with the DLC for the 4 new Juliet costumes, which I think is really weird because I didn't buy this game at launch. I bought this for like $15 at Walmart, and now it goes for like $60. So that's pretty cool. Bargains. Madden NFL 12 Hall of Fame Edition. Madden NFL 13. 13, the downfall of the Madden series, and 12 apparently the last really damn good Madden. So kind of fun to have those two. NASCAR 2008. NBA 07 in full HD 1080p with a rapist on the cover. NBA 2K12, 2K13, and 2K14. These games were combined $4, $4. So I was very happy about that. And then you factor in NBA Live, and it was $5 for 4 games. And then you factor in NASCAR 08, it was $6 for 5 games. So very happy with that. So yeah, I mean NBA. I'm not a massive fan, but I mean, hey, I understand the appeal. NBA Live 09. So I actually have 2 copies of this. It was $2. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I got that for free again from a family friend who actually got another game from, and I'm going to mention that one shortly. Then we got all the NHL games I own on PS3, and you get a pretty damn big stack. You got NHL 08, NHL 09, NHL 10, NHL 11, NHL 12, NHL 13, and NHL 14, and NHL 15. That is from the EA series. The only one I don't own is, unfortunately, NHL Legendary Edition, because that one is apparently really hard to find. NHL 08, I've played it a little bit on PS3. It's okay. It's fun. NHL 09, much of the same. It's pretty fun. NHL 10, I've played the shit out of recently for my Sim League. NHL 11, I am currently in the process of playing the shit out of it. Or I was playing the shit out of it. NHL 12, the game we're currently transitioning to. I'm sorry to anyone in the Sim League watching this, because I'm recording this on the 19th of November. I know the league's been on pause for a couple days. I'll get to your re-signings and whatnot soon. People who aren't in Sim Leagues are wondering, what the fuck's he talking about? NHL 13, And then, yeah, NHL 13 I've played a little bit of. Not too much, but I'll have to replay it. NHL 14, my favorite NHL game. Spoiler, I love this game so much. It's incredible. And then NHL 15 PS3, very underappreciated by me. I really underappreciated NHL 15 when I played it. NHL 2K7, 2K8, 2K9, and NHL 2K10, the newest addition to the collection. I've not played NHL 07, 2K7 or 2K8. I played a little bit of NHL 2K9. It was fun, actually. It wasn't that fun. It was pretty realistic, which I thought was pretty cool. And then NHL 2K10, I have to get used to it because I agree the graphics are great and the gameplay is really good when it's CPU versus CPU. But I thought it was really slow. I did not like the main camera angle, and I don't know if you can change it. I assume you can. I just really didn't like the camera angles in this game. But, yeah. Then we've got Pro Evolution Soccer 2014, Red Dead Redemption, which I've not played yet, unfortunately. Rocksmith, I've explained before the story of me getting Rocksmith, and then... Actually, no, I haven't, because I haven't shown this before. Rocksmith is a new one. I bought this from EB Games when they had their sale going on. You get a game for $1, and it's just the game in a little EB Games sleeve. This time, or the last time I went, I don't know if the guys were trying to get fired, but they put them in the sleeve, and they put it in the game case for me. So that's greatly appreciated. And I just remembered, I forgot a few games that I had actually loose from those sleeves. I'm going to go grab them right now. I will be right back in like 2 seconds. Alright, so we are back. I got the game, and let's just keep it going. We got Sonic Generations, Tiger Woods PGA Tour, and TNA Impact, and this is where the game comes in. Trivial Pursuit, I got that for $1. Why? Because it's Trivial Pursuit. Why not? TNA Impact was $2. I figured, hey, why not? Tiger Woods PGA Tour and Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations I got for Christmas, and the PS3 came with the Tiger Woods came with the PS3 that I am using right now. Trivial Pursuit. It's Trivial Pursuit. Oh God, I hope I didn't just break the disc. UFC 2009 Undisputed and UFC Undisputed 2010. Apparently, the PS3 version of 2010 comes with 5 of the greatest fights in UFC history, so that's pretty cool. I've played UFC 09 a little bit. 2010, I've played a shit ton of on PSP. I gotta get back into the speedrunning scene there. I like them both. They're both fun, beat the shit out of real human being games. Watch Dogs on PS3 with the weird PS4 font up here. Or the weird PS3 little bannering there. I've heard it's interesting. I've heard it's really fun, and I gotta check it out eventually. Then to end the PS3s, we get all of my WWE games. We've got WWE 12, WWE 13, WWE 2K14, 2K15, 2K16, WWE All Stars, Legends of WrestleMania, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, and SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, the first ever wrestling game I was ever given as a gift. WWE 12 is pretty bad. I don't like it, honestly. I don't know why. I just don't like it. WWE 13, really damn good game. I really like the Attitude Era mode, and just what the game does is really fun. 2K14, maybe my favorite of the PS3 era games, because I got this the day it launched. I have so many fond memories playing this game. I loved 30 Years of WrestleMania mode. It was just really damn good. 2K15 I enjoyed. I personally liked 2K15. I felt it was a good game, but yeah, looking back, it's probably going to be really bad. I have to play it on stream. 2K16, a slight improvement on 2K15 in terms of graphics. It like ever so slightly looks better. A shitload of wrestlers in this game. I will be honest, I was very disappointed by the 2K316 showcase for Stone Cold Steve Austin. I felt they could have done a lot more with it. But to be fair, from a guy who's really punchy, kicky in terms of his moveset, there's not really much you can do there. WWE All-Stars, the other game I was given with Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. They also gave me WWE All-Stars because I don't know if they knew I wanted All-Stars or if it was just pure luck. But I own All-Stars. I played it a few times. It is very fun, actually. WWE Legends of WrestleMania, I liked it when I first played it, but looking back, yeah, it's probably not that great of a game. I'll probably have to go back and replay it. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, again, love this game. I played the PS3 version a few times. I could actually probably do a GM mode for this game, actually, if I wanted. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 featuring ECW. I like 09. It's not great, but it's decent. SVR 2010. I think I've come the closest to getting 1,000 Gs in this game on the 360 version. Or no, on this one, on the PS3 version, on my old account, I was so close to platinuming this game. And actually, on my old account, I platinumed 2K14. I actually platinumed 2K14. It just sucks I don't have that PS3 and didn't remember the password. Because otherwise, 100% I would have just gotten that account on this PS3. God damn it. And then SmackDown Raw 2011. I love it just because, you know, my grandparents got me this for Christmas one year. The disc is loose for some reason. And yeah, it comes with the exclusive unlockable Bret Hart, who for the first like 3 years of me owning the game, I could not get because I didn't realize that you needed online to get unlockable characters. So I just created my own Bret Hart, and he was the shittiest looking character ever. Looked nothing like Bret Hart, and then I finally unlocked him, I think on this PS3, and I was like, holy shit, this is Bret Hart, this is who I want to play as. So yeah, SVR 2011. Pretty fun game. Now we're gonna get into the PS4s. I've got quite a few PS4 games. So let's just get right into them. Let's get right into them. Throw them away. Battlefield 1 came with the PS4. Thank you. You know who you are if you're watching. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, one of the new editions, came with the new PS3. Came with the new PS4. Thank you, Jeremiah Maxwell. Shout out Sportsbeard. Go subscribe to him. Destiny 2, got it for Christmas. Haven't played it yet. Friday the 13th, the game. Apparently the servers are online, so I might play that occasionally. God of War 3 Remastered. Definitely want to play that one. It's part of the PlayStation Hits version. Probably want to get the first and second one first, though. Last of Us Remastered. Unfortunately, not the PlayStation Hits version, but I gotta play that eventually. Mad Max, another new edition. Seems interesting. I've never played Mad Max, but I've heard pretty fun things about the movie, so I might check it out. Marvel Spider-Man Game of the Year edition, still sealed. I really want to get Miles Morales because I've heard that's a pretty fun game too. NBA 14, MLB 14, the show. What the fuck is... Oh, Rattling Around. Never mind. I won't find out. I got it because of Blue Jays on the cover. I don't really follow MLB that much. But yeah. NHL 15. I got this for $5. It is... it's NHL 15. NHL 16, Hall of Fame edition. Deluxe edition. The one that everyone... the one where Patrick Kane was accused of rape and... probably did it, looking back on the current Blackhawks situation. And so it was just Jonathan Toews on the cover, and it looks really awkward because it's so zoomed out to fit the two people, and then it's just Jonathan Toews. But yeah, the deluxe edition that comes with a bunch of hut shit, so yeah. I got it because I'm going to need it for the Sim League eventually. NHL 17, my old PS4 ate the disc to this, so I got to try and fetch that out eventually. NHL 19, I don't have 18 just yet, unfortunately. NHL 19, I'm pretty sure that was $5 when I bought it. NHL 20, I bought that at EB Games. It was like $15. And then NHL 21 got it for free. Big shout out, Cody. One of my most viewed videos, actually, unboxing NHL 21. Hell yeah. Easy content. Let's go. But yeah, NHL 21, I played it quite a bit. I really enjoyed it. And I want to get NHL 22 because I've heard it's actually somehow pretty good. SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. It's so weird seeing a Nickelodeon property on a PS4 console, but I played a little bit of it. It's alright. It's pretty fun. Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront 2. The 4 games I got with the PS4. Black Ops 3, Mad Max, and the Battlefront games. I've heard they're incredibly awful because of the microtransactions, but I mean, hey, I'll give them a chance myself. And actually, the first one actually does come with a really cool... like little pin thingy of a stormtrooper, so that's actually pretty cool. And then yeah, the deluxe edition comes with like a couple weapons as well, so that's pretty cool. And then Battlefront 2 is just the standard edition. So yeah, UFC 2, I've played it a little bit. It's kind of fun. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. My best friend loves the Uncharted games, so I want to play them for her eventually. Until Dawn, love this game. Just watching gameplay footage of it, I love it. I've seen a few people play it. I don't know if it's because of the actual game or just the people that I've watched play it, but from what I've watched people playing of it, it looks incredibly great. That's why I wanted it last year. And then I wanted to play it on stream, and then my PS4 broke, and so I couldn't. And then I got a new PS4, and now I'm waiting on a headset, so I'm hoping I can get a headset. I'm hoping I really want a headset because once I get the headset, I can plug it into my controller and then I can have actual good mic quality. WWE 2K16. I said it before. Incredibly disappointed with the 2K Showcase mode. I don't know why I paid $25 for it. Actually, I think I only paid $20. It was not worth it. WWE 2K18. It's not great, but it's not bad either. I mean, it's a decent wrestling game. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy the more realistic type of wrestling games. The graphics look pretty solid. Really excited for WWE 2K22, which is a thing I haven't said about a wrestling game that I'm actually excited for it since 2K17. Because I was really excited for the biggest roster ever, and then 2K18 came out, and I enjoyed it when I played it, and then 19 came out, and I was just like, meh, and then 20 came out, and I was like, oh, and then 21 was delayed, and I was like, and then 22's been announced, and I was like, okay, and then the newest trailer came out, and I was like, hey, I'm actually excited for it, because they have GM mode, so who knows? Maybe I'll do a 2K 2007 or 2008 showcase mode. Then in March when 22 comes out, see if I can get enough money, buy it, and do GM mode for you guys there. And watch, it's going to be a giant heap of shit. Or GM mode's going to be exclusive to next gen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, to end the the PlayStation version, the PlayStation section, we actually have some PSP games. I have 2 PSP games. I bought these the most recent time I went to the pawn shop that I used to frequent. It was for my birthday, and I bought these and a bunch of other shit. That's a lot of the reason. That's a big reason why I have a lot of the new games and new movies that I showed in the last couple videos, was because A, I spent a lot of money myself on eBay, and B, I went to that pawn shop and just full out splurged. I was given $100. I spent, I think, 80 of it at that store. And, yeah, I got Tiger Woods PGA Tour. I actually don't have a PSP. I have the emulator, but I figured, hey, it's some PSP games. Why wouldn't I pass up getting some? And they're $1 each. So Tiger Woods PGA Tour, again, I've played the emulator, a totally legitimate emulator version of Tiger Woods PGA Tour. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. And then SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, not great graphics. I just got it because, hey, I could speedrun Hall of Fame mode, and then I ended up playing it one time for 3 hours on stream. I think the stream should still be on the channel, and I didn't do it, and I was like, fuck. And then the viewers were like, hey, good job, Harry, here's money. No, I'm kidding, they didn't give me money. This is back when I had barely any people watching me. But yeah, it was a fun time though. Who knows? But yeah, so that's gonna do it for the PlayStation section of the video. I'm gonna catch you back with the Xbox section. I'm hoping that doesn't take a long ass time because I have more Xbox 360 than PS3 games, but I'll be back with that as soon as I can. Alright, we are back with the first stack of the Xbox games. Unfortunately, it's not the only stack. But, hey, it wouldn't be a Harry Rice video if I didn't have an needlessly saturated Xbox game collection. Since when is that a rule? Since right now, I don't know. Da Vinci Code, the first new Xbox game I own. This is Xbox and 360, by the way. I just say Xbox to describe the whole Xbox franchise. Just like PlayStation. Yeah, the Da Vinci Code. I bought it because it was like $5. I wanted to play it, and I haven't yet because my TV doesn't have AVI cables. ESPN NBA 2K5 and NHL 2K5. I picked these up because I thought they'd be fun to play, and plus ESPN NBA 2K5 was sealed, so I thought, hey, actually NBA 2K5, I forget if I did the video, if I posted the video, because I remember doing an unboxing of, I don't know, it was during the birthday video that I did. I don't think I posted, no, I think I might have, all the stuff I got for my birthday this past year. I forget, but I know I did an unboxing video where I unboxed that. It was like $25, and I got like 18 different games in there. Fight Night Round 2 on the Xbox. Yeah, it's Fight Night. Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City out of the Xbox collection. Unfortunately, I don't have the San Andreas copy of this. Actually, I think it might have just been 3 and Vice City with like a preview disc for San Andreas. But, yeah, I own pretty much every copy, every system that you can of 3 and Vice City. I own PS2, Xbox, PC for Vice City, spoiler, PC on digital for all 3. Not so spoiler because I don't think I'll show off the games I own on Steam, but who knows, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I do actually, so that's cool. Legends of Wrestling 2. I've played this a little bit. It was kind of fun. I like that Andy Kaufman's unlockable in this, but I didn't feel like playing that much. But But yeah. Yeah, intergender heavyweight champion Andy Kaufman's in the game, so that's pretty cool. Madden NFL 2005 also sealed. There's a couple of these that are actually still sealed, and that was like really really cool. Madden NFL 07, that's not too bad from what I remember. Madden MTV Celebrity Deathmatch. This is one. As soon as I get a TV with AVI cables and I'm able to play my Xbox, this video's getting a review on it this game's getting a review because holy shit, that is a that's a game, all right. NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005 and NASCAR 07. So, I remember playing Chase for the Cup on another console. Spoiler, I'm gonna say that so much in this video. It was pretty fun from what I remember. And then 07, I haven't played much of, but yeah, it is a game. Madden NBA Live 2002 still sealed. NBA Live 03, NBA Live 05. So I finally replaced the straight up just the disc with an actual version, and NBA Live 06. So yeah, I have a couple NBA Live games. I've not played any of them yet, which I mean, isn't that the point of a collector? You own a shitload of games and you play like 5 of them. Isn't that the point? NCAA Football 2003 and 2005, which I've never seen these games until this listing that I bought. So yeah, they're both kind of sealed because 05's wrapping is kind of like coming undone. But yeah, they seem like a little bit rare, but like not like super rare. NHL 2002, 2005, 06, and 07. I own a couple of Xbox games, so yeah, I've heard 2005 is really good on the Xbox. It's got like really good graphics, so I'll have to play that one and see how different it is. NHL 2K6, this is Marty Turco on the cover. I love that I got the Marty Turco cover. Yeah, I figured I'll do like a playthrough of these once I get a TV with AVI cables, blah, blah, blah. I think it'd be pretty cool. So yeah. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie, one of the greatest video game titles of all time. Oh yeah, spoiler, actual gameplay is shown apparently, so the game is just a bunch of still frames apparently. But yeah. Also, apparently whoever owned this put a giant ass sticker with his name on it, so fuck you, Marco. No, I actually like that. It's an Xbox game. It's not going to be worth that much. Marco, you could have drawn a bunch of dicks on this little thing, and I wouldn't have given a shit. But yeah, Peter Jackson's King Kong. What if the actual Marco who owned this was like, holy shit, that's my game? That'd be hilarious. But yeah, play as man, King as Kong, play as Kong. I've never gotten to that part, unfortunately, but I'm sure it's pretty awesome. Sega GT 2002 and Jet Set Radio Future. I've heard this has a really damn good soundtrack. And I've heard Sega GT is pretty alright. I've just not played either of them. It was $1 because they were both technically sports games. Simpsons Road Rage, I thought it was hit and run. I bought it. It smelled like weed or like powder the first time I opened it. Thankfully I didn't get high. But it was just like, oh, that's a weird smell. And I've not tried to smell it since, I believe. Tiger Woods PGA 2004 and 2006. I now own Tiger Woods 04, 5, 6, and 7, and I think 08. But, yeah, Tiger Woods. I actually really like golf games. I really, really like golf games. I want to play some more of them sometimes. WWE Raw 2, WrestleMania 21, WWF Raw. Raw 2, when I played it, was actually really fun from what I remember. It was pretty fun to play. WrestleMania 21, I played this game once. I started a match between, I think it was Eugene and I think Rene Dupree. And it was a CPU match. 10 minutes in, they got stuck in a loop where one guy would go out of the ring and the other would follow as the other went back into the ring. That went on for 50 fucking minutes. I went upstairs, did some stuff, talked with my mom, came back down. They were still doing it. I figured, fuck it. Restarted my game, and then never played it again. I think that tells you how good that game is. WWF Raw. 2 out of 3 Xbox WWE games are pretty bad. RIP. Next, we're getting into the Xbox 360 games. We got the first stack. Like I said, we're going to have probably 3 or 4 stacks of them, so yeah. We're going to start with the box sets. We've got Forza Motorsport 3. This probably came with a few little collectibles and a game that's in a PC game case, unfortunately. That does kind of suck, I'll be honest. Halo 3. Everyone owns Halo 3 that owns an Xbox, right? Well, I do. And I own the Collector's Edition, because why not? And then Madden NFL XX for 20 years. This is the Collector's Edition that comes with Madden NFL 09, NFL Head Coach, and... Am I dumb? Oh, and a bonus disc that has... Oh, a Collector's Edition, I guess it's like a... I don't know what the bonus disc is, actually. And then on the side here, you got a really cool, like, look through of every, like, recent Madden games cover, pretty much. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. It also tells you, like, for example, 1989, like, oh, Madden football debuts featuring the first 11-on-11 gameplay in a football video game. And then it gives you, like, one little thing about pretty much every game since then. Apparently, in 2008, Brett Favre became the first retired player to be featured on a cover of Madden NFL. So, that's pretty cool. It actually is a really cool little set right there. Yeah. So, Madden NFL 2009. That is a pretty cool little set right there. And I got it for like $1 because it was a sports game. All Pro Football 2K, apparently a really damn good football game from what I've seen from a couple people saying, is that the legends, you can create your own team, you got everything in there, you got legends. It's pretty damn realistic gameplay for the time apparently. Alone in the Dark, this is the version that comes with the soundtrack. I've not played it. I've heard it's really bad. Angry Birds Trilogy, I bought it because it was Angry Birds. It was $2 and I couldn't play it on my computer. Shut up. Army of Two, I have no clue what it is. It was like $2. I picked it up. Backyard Sports Rookie Rush, I got it at the dollar store. Battlefield 3, I don't know why I own so many Battlefield games. Bionic Commando, this was $5. I regret buying it for $5. Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2010. It's actually pretty fun. I actually really enjoyed playing that one. Call of Duty 3, a new game to the collection. Call of Duty 3, Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops, which is obviously just a copy of Black Ops 2. And, by the way, in the UK case, that's the only reason I bought it, because it was in the PEGI 18 case. And Black Ops 2, which is obviously just a copy of Black Ops 2. Don't ask why I have 2 copies of Black Ops 2, technically. I don't know why either. Yeah, Call of Duty. It's a series of games that exists. I've not played any of them. Call of Duty 3 seems like it'd be a little bit fun to play. But, yeah, Call of Duty, it exists. It's a series. Dance Central, I bought it for the Kinect and then never played it. Def Jam Rap Star, I bought it to be a rapper and then never played it. Defiance, I had this on my PS3 for free. Why I bought it on 360 then, I genuinely don't know. Dirt, I had the second one on PS3 as you guys saw earlier. Bought the first one because it was $1. Again, sports games and apparently racing counts as a sport. DJ Hero, this was like $2. I had to pick it up because I like Guitar Hero. And actually, DJ Hero is pretty good. I own another console. Spoiler, I actually own all 3 versions of the original DJ Hero. I own all 3 original DJ Heroes. So, Don King presents PRIZEFIGHTER. I remember playing this a few times. It was actually pretty fun. Kind of underrated of a boxing game. Duke Nukem Forever, I bought it because it came with a poster and 3D glasses, and then didn't come with the 3D poster and glasses. Aragon, $3. I own another console. Spoiler. FIFA 08, yeah. FIFA Soccer 13, FIFA Soccer 15, I remember playing the shitload out of FIFA 15 and the 16 demo, and they were both really fun from what I remembered. FIFA Street 3, unfortunately we never got an NHL Street. Fight Night Champion, this was a really damn good boxing game. The story mode in this is great, the graphics are amazing for Xbox. The gameplay is really damn good. Just everything about that game for a boxing game is really good. Fight Night Champion, Fight Night Round 3, this was $3. For an original Xbox launch title, I figured, hey, $3, that's cool to own. FIFA Formula 1 2011, Jesus. Forza Horizon in the Steelbook. And Forza Motorsport 4. Yeah, those are all the Xbox games that I have in this stack. I'll come back to you guys with the next stack in a few minutes. I'm actually just going to pause because I think this will be much easier if I just kept going. So I'll be right back with the next stack. Alright, so I am back with the final stack of the Xbox games. Surprisingly, it actually didn't take up much more than it took up less than I expected. Whew, so we're just gonna get right into them. I actually have some games that I wanted to show because they're in the GameStop slipcases. I figured I'll show them first. Band Hero, why not? Darksiders, never heard of it. Mass Effect 2, this is actually both discs. I thought it was just the second disc, but it is both discs. So Mass Effect 2 for $1, couldn't pass that up. And then 2 Human, these are 3 games. These are 2 games, Darksiders and 2 Human, that I've never heard of. Mass Effect 2, that I've heard is critically acclaimed. And then Band Hero, because it's Band Hero. So clearly I have an elite taste in music. We're just going to move on. Gears of War and Gears of War 2. Gears of War, more like Tears of War. Shout out Chad Warden. You fucking goat of YouTube. I've never played these games. I've heard they're great, and I want to play them. I also want to get the third one as well. Grand Theft Auto 4. Straight up just Grand Theft Auto 4. Grand Theft Auto 4 and Episodes from Liberty City. This one's actually pretty funny because it's 2 discs. It's Grand Theft Auto 4, then Episodes from Liberty City on another disc. Yeah. They list it as GTA 4 and then Lost and Damned Ballet Tony. PS3 version only needs 1 disc, so Xbox 360 wins there because more discs is better. Speaking of more discs, Grand Theft Auto 5 needs 2 discs, surprisingly. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5. This is the system I played it on. Actually, if I can open it up. Yeah. I actually included a shitload of cheat codes. Yeah. I used the invincibility cheat code and the fast run cheat code all the time, and the super jump, moon gravity, the slippery streets. Dude, I remember using so many of these cheat codes. It was just so much fun playing this game. And then my 360 broke. San Andreas on 360. I've never played this. If it's as bad as people say it is, I don't plan on doing so. Why was I about to grab those games first? What am I doing? Then next up, the very depleted, unfortunately, Guitar Hero collection on 360. Yeah, I sold a few games at the start of COVID. That tells you how dumb I was. Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3, Smash Hits, and World Tour. Yeah. Guitar Hero 2 is pretty fun. I remember playing it a lot as a kid. Not as a kid. Well, yeah, I guess as a kid a couple years ago. It was really fun. Guitar Hero 3, it was really, really enjoyable. Smash Hits, it was decent, I guess, not amazing. And the World Tour I played a few times. It was okay. It was all right. We really got spoiled when Clone Hero came out. We really got spoiled. Gun, I only played this for a little bit, but it was not too bad. It was pretty okay from what I played of it. I'm gonna go from this game stack to NBA. We've got Lego Indiana Jones and Kung Fu Panda. I've watched Kung Fu Panda, and it was okay. It was okay. Lego Indiana Jones, I remember playing a little bit. It was pretty okay. Lucha Libre AAA Heroes Del Ring. Getting this for $10, I was so excited because it was a wrestling game that I had never seen in a store before, and I'd heard a lot about it. I bought it, played it, and it was not great, so I never played it since. Madden NFL 2010, 2011, 14, and 17. I thought it was really, really funny. I got this the most recent time I went to EB Games. I thought it was really, really funny seeing in 2016 they were still making football games for Xbox 360. And I got all these for combined like $5. So I thought it was really, really funny seeing Madden NFL 17 on an Xbox 360. And, yeah, I can't wait until my 360 works again or get a new 360 to play it. Major League Baseball 2K8, NASCAR 09, still sealed. Completely still sealed. Got it for $1. Major League Baseball 2K, I got it because of the Jose Ramirez bobblehead. And unfortunately, they could not fit it in the game case. But, yeah, a couple games there. I keep buying a bunch of sports games. NBA 2K9 with not a rapist on the cover. That's Kevin Garnett. MLB 2K16, NBA Baller Beats, NBA Ballers, The Chosen One, and NBA Live 06. All of my NBA games that I own. I've played, I think, 2K16, I think. And then I started Ballers, but then I broke the game disc. I had to go get it repaired, and I was able to. So, rip. Need for Speed Undercover. I've never played it, so I don't know how it is. Actually, I might have played it once, but I just forgot about it. And now we get into all of my NHL games on the Xbox 360. We've got NHL 07, NHL 08, NHL 09, NHL 10, NHL 11, NHL 12, NHL 13, NHL 14, and NHL 15 as a part of the EA series. Just like with the 360, the PS3, I own all of the ones that there are to own in the EA series, except Legacy Edition. So, if anyone's got a copy of Legacy Edition on PS3 and or 360, what you want for it, baby? I gave my thoughts on all these games already, except 07. I played the shit out of franchise mode in this one. It was pretty fun. And then, yeah, 14 and 15. 14, I was binging the shit out of before my 360 broke. I don't know why there's a straight piece of tape on 14, don't ask. But, yeah, NHL 14, I was binging the shit out of a GM mode as, I think, Phoenix. And, it was pretty fun. Yeah, it was actually really, really fun playing as the Phoenix Coyotes. So, yeah, I hope I can do the same thing with the next series on my channel. Wink, wink. NHL 2K6 with Sundin on the cover, and NHL 2K8 with Jason Spuzza. I played 2K6. Probably the easiest 1000 Gs that you're gonna get in an NHL in a video game, aside from Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I'm still looking for a copy of that. But 2K6, I actually didn't get. I think there's 2 achievements I haven't gotten yet because I played it for like 10 minutes and I was like, okay, yeah, no, whatever, that's it. And then 2K8, I think I remember playing a little bit of this, but it wasn't like amazing or anything. It was pretty decent though, from what I remember. Let me go into the end of the R's. So, Perfect Dark Zero. Funny story about this game. I was trying to buy it. It was $2 at DB Games. It was rated M for mature. I wasn't 18. I think I was 17 yet, which is funny what adults 17 and up is for. I might have been 16 actually. But I was trying to buy this game and they were like, yo, we need like registration like to prove you're 18 or something. I didn't have my wallet on me. Or no, I did, but I didn't have like my identification on me. And they were like, yo, we need some identification or we need your parents to come in to verify this game. I was like, I can just put it back. They're like, no, you can get it. Just like, so I had to go out, tell my parents, yo, you got to come in. You got to verify a game purchase for me. And they saw the game. They were like, yeah, it's whatever. You can get it. You know, they only did it because it's rated M for mature. Like, that's the only reason they did it, which is the only time it's ever happened to me in EB Games. There's been times before and since where I've gone in, bought M for mature games, and they've just been like, oh, M for mature, okay, whatever. So, Perfect Dark Zero, I guess they were trying to make the game memorable for me. The experience memorable for me, because I knew the game wouldn't. And I've never played it. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. Somehow, this version is incredibly rare. I don't know if it's because the 1000 Gs you play through the story, and you'll get the 1000 Gs no matter what, or if it's because, like, there's actually a supply and demand for this game. But I own it. I bought it for like $3 at a pawn shop, and I was very happy. Project Gotham Racing 4. I don't own this. I do own this game. I've never played it though. Rapala Tournament Fishing. My only complaint about this game is that it's somewhat in real time. Like, obviously, if there's a fishing tournament for 6 hours, you don't have to sit in front of the TV for 6 hours. But still, it's like an hour per tournament at least. Like, I don't know, I feel like you should make it like 10 to 20 minutes at most. I understand what they were going for and trying to be a very realistic fishing simulator. And it was fun. I enjoyed playing it with my dad when we played it together, but it was just so long. It's the reason we only did like 3 tournaments and then went back to Tiger Woods. It was not extremely entertaining. Like, it was entertaining to play with him, but it was just, you know? Red Dead Redemption, again, haven't played it. What a fucking shocker. Rock Band and Rock Band 2. I'm still looking for Rock Band 3. And I think Rock Band 4 was on 360 as well, I think. I'm not too sure. But, yeah, Rock Band 1 I think was pretty fun. Rock Band 2 was the game I played more, but I like the songs on the first one better, I think. It just sucks that they were all covers instead. The greatest Guitar Hero game of all time, Rock Revolution. This was $2. I bought it because it was a Guitar Hero game. And I want to kill myself the first time I played this game. I played it and I was like, what is this? Why is the grade coming down instead of at an angle? And I was like, why is this game? Where is this game? When is this game? I couldn't understand or comprehend. I couldn't comprehend how bad a Guitar Hero parody game could be. And it only takes 1 to 3 players. You cannot play with 4 guitars. You cannot play vocals. There's no vocals in this game. The fucked up Rock Revolution drums. If you guys haven't seen it, look up Rock Revolution drums or Rock Revolution video game drums. What are those drums? You will be saying that once you see them. This game is god awful and I love it. Rocksmith All New 2014 edition. I bought this in hopes that there would be songs I know. And I bought this for my birthday, I think. And what do you know? I look on the back, guys. If you guys have played this game, you know. And if you know what music I like, you guys will know. But I look on the back, I'm looking through the songs, and what do I see? Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger. And as soon as I got that, I was like, God damn it, I want a guitar now. I have a guitar, but I want the accessory for this, and I want to play Don't Look Back in Anger. Fuck. And then I haven't gotten it since. There's Knights of Sidonia on this, which means I'm going to be breaking a shitload of strings if I try that song. Because that intro is impossible for me to get with the strumming. This looks really bad, so I'm going to stop fapping. Let's get through the S's now. Shadowrun. I was about to say, holy shit, I'm going for 20 minutes, but I forgot I was including the last stack. Shadowrun. This was $3. I figured, why not? I remembered from a parody song about the 360, so why not? Skate 3, pretty fun from what I remember playing of it. Sleeping Dogs, one of the new additions to the collection. Looked really fun, and I wanted to play it. Spider-Man 3, I remember this game as a kid on the PS2, so I got the 360 version. Star Wars Connect came with my 360, as did most of the NHL games I had, actually. And then Superman Returns, I remember this as a kid, you guessed it, on the PS2. I remember playing around a shit ton in this game, and then I just haven't played it since, unfortunately. Yeah, let's get the T's and the U's out of the way, I guess. The Beatles Rock Band. I didn't play a shit ton of songs in this game, but now that I know some Beatles songs, I want to play it again once I get a new 360 and a controller. A guitar controller, I should say. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion and Skyrim. It's been like 10 years. Bethesda, make the fucking new Skyrim already, or make a new Skyrim. Make Skyrim 2. Make a new Elder Scrolls. Jesus Christ, like fuck. I'm waiting for like 8 years for the 6th to come out to play the 4th and 5th so I can lead into the 6th, and like fuck. The outfit, it's whatever. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08 and 11. Okay, so I do own 08 then. Do I own 09? I don't know. I own a shitload of Tiger Woods games now that I'm thinking about it. Tiger Woods. I like golf games, as you can clearly tell. Tiger Woods Project 8. It's not great. I got stuck in the introduction. Don't ask how. UFC Undisputed 2009 and UFC Undisputed 2010. I played the shitload of the 2010 game. 09 was pretty fun as well. It was alright. And now, the final game before we get into the WWE games. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire 2012 edition. I don't know why this part is coming up here, but apparently this requires the Kinect sensor. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just best used with Kinect. Game answers using voice commands or gestures. I gotta play that game on stream sometime. Jesus. Then we get, ladies and gentlemen, into my WWE gaming collection. We've got NHL 12, WWE 12, WWE 13, WWE 2K14, 2K15, 2K16, 2K17, Legends of WrestleMania, SVR 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, and 2008 with 2011's disc inside it. So, again, a quick summary of all the WWE games, because I'm starting to get back into wrestling right now for some reason. WWE 12 kind of sucks. I only play it right now. The only reason I would play it right now is to get the achievements. 13 is a really good game, and I'm really happy the PS3 version came with Mike Tyson despite not pre-ordering it. 2K14 did not come with the Ultimate Warrior despite me not pre-ordering it. 12 actually came with The Rock. Actually, 2K14, I remember playing this a shit ton on the PS3. Xbox version's not bad. 2K15 again got it on the 360. I regret paying $20 for it though. 2K16 again another $20 game. I regret making my dad pay $20 for this. If you're watching this, Dad, I don't know why you would be, but sorry. We lost a bet. The Penguins beat the Sens in the 2017. Wait, no, that wasn't it. I forget what bet it was. It was the year after bet. I won it, and he had to buy me that. 2K17. I regret making my parents pay $80 for this. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. 2K17, actually, no, it's not that bad of a game. Great roster. Really great roster. And I love that it uses the 2K16, like the last gen thing of all the little screenshots, little faces in the box for all the superstar selections. So you have to scroll through like 150 characters, I mean, hey, it's better than having to scroll through each name individually on the current games. But 2K17, I enjoyed it. It's glitchy as shit. If ever I can get a working Xbox 360, I might do a look through in this game to show you guys all the glitches in Universe Mode alone. Legends of WrestleMania, again, it's kind of, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, it's whatever. SVR07, there were 2 copies of this game available at the place that I bought it from. They shut down a month later. I was going to buy both. I put one back to say, hey, let someone else get it. And then I regret it now because the game's worth like $40 and I could really use the money right now. But yeah, SVR07, I played it once. It was fun. I might go for the achievements once I get a 360. SVR 2008, this actually does come with the exclusive DVD bonus disc. So that's actually pretty cool that it does. So SVR 08, I liked it. I actually got most of the achievements in it. There's only like 2 that I can't get because I don't have online. SVR 2009, and I just realized once I get a new 360, I gotta play through all these games again. Fuck. SVR 2009, it's not that bad. SVR 2010, this actually does come with the Stone Cold Unlockable, so I wonder if the person who previously had this used it or if I still be able to, because that'd be cool if I still could. And then SVR 2008, again, this is SVR 2009. I'm really hoping I can get a legit copy of 2011 so I could sell the case and then sell the disc separately. So yeah. And then to end this off, a shitty little Xbox One game collection. Firstly, we've got a Xbox One little case, demo case with, yeah, there's that. Bully, this is the Scholarship Edition. Technically, I could put it with the the 360s. I put it with the Xbox One, because why not? Titanfall 2, I got this for $3 from the dollar store. It's still sealed. That's the only reason I still own it. And WWE 2K15, I was at a friend's house one night. Shout out Cedric if you're watching this. And we went to EB Games. We walked like 30 minutes to get there. I didn't have enough, or actually no, together we had enough money, barely enough money to pay for this. We got it, played it, went home, played it, and it was really fun for the hours we played it. And then the next morning, I decided to take it home because, hey, I paid the majority of it. If you don't mind, I want to take it home. He was like, yeah, sure, no problem, buddy. He doesn't have an Italian New Yorker accent, unfortunately, in real life. But, yeah, I took it home, and I went over there one more time. We played it, and then I left my laptop charger there, and I haven't played it since. My laptop or my 2K15. So yeah, that's going to do it for the Microsoft section of this video. I'm going to come back with probably a majority of the Nintendo games. And then, like I said, I'm going to finish it off with the PC games. I'm apparently Stevie Wonder all of a sudden. But yeah, I'm going to do the Nintendo games, and then it's pretty much the Wii games. I'm going to do the Nintendo games, and then we'll finish it off with the PCs. I'll be right back with the Wiis soon. Alright, so we are back with the next section of the gaming collection. This is going to be the Nintendo section. So, again, it's the Nintendo, then it's PC to end it. Let's just get right into it. I don't think I actually have any new additions, so I'm going to try and make this quick. Gyromite, NES first, obviously. Gyromite, Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, and Super Team Games. 2 of these games I got from a trade, and then Mario Bros. Obviously came with the NES that I bought, so... yeah. Super WrestleMania, WWF. WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game. The only SNES games that I own. Then the only Nintendo 64 game I own, WWF Attitude. And whenever I pull out this game, I kind of just have to look at the cartridge for a second. Because, like, I barely look at, like, Nintendo 64 cartridges in real life. So it's really weird to actually see them. But, yeah, this game literally was the box and the game. No manual, no instructions, no nothing. So, yeah, WWF Attitude. I think it's cool to own because, you know, it's an old school wrestling game in the original box. So, yeah. Next up, we got GameCube, Wii U, no Switch. Then we got the handhelds. Then we're getting to the PC, so this should take under 10 minutes. 007 Nightfire, Burnout, Crazy Taxi, Luigi's Mansion. 007 Nightfire, majority, all but 3 of these games, one of them being Luigi's Mansion, we got when we first got the GameCube. GameCube games are so incredibly expensive, it's literally almost impossible to find a good bargain on them. Burnout, Crazy Taxi, I remember playing a shit ton as a kid. Luigi's Mansion, I got for free from a friend of mine, and now it's worth like $80. So thank you, Cedric. Cedric is goated. In the chat, please, boys. Metroid Prime 1 and 2. NASCAR Chase for the Cup 05. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Smashing Drive. Spy Hunter. NASCAR Chase for the Cup. This is the version I played as a kid. Metroid Prime I played for like 5 minutes and couldn't get the hang of it. Smashing Drive, I always remember playing the hell out of as a kid. It was such a fun arcadey game. And, yeah, it was just really, really fun to play as a little kid. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon and Splinter Cell. I could never figure out how to play those games as a kid. Then WWE Day of Reckoning and WrestleMania 19. Day of Reckoning I bought from a thrift shop when we went there, actually, I'm pretty sure. And then WrestleMania 19 I got from a different pawn shop than the one I usually frequented. So it was really exciting to see WrestleMania 19 and Day of Reckoning at separate places, and I bought them both. AC/DC Live Rock Band Track Pack. We are actually in to the Wii games now. I do like that these do not require Rock Band to play the track packs. They just play on their own. I do kind of like that. So technically, each track pack in a way is its own rock band game. Cars, loved playing it as a kid. Dance Dance Revolution, Hottest Party. Def Jam Rap Star. Destroy All Humans, Big Willie Unleashed. Big shout out to my uncle for picking me up that for Christmas one year. I've played it a couple times. DJ Hero, this was $1, and DJ Hero 2, which actually came with the DJ stand. I loved playing these when we lived at the house when I got these. These were really, really fun to play. DJ Hero and DJ Hero 2. I would definitely recommend them for sure. FIFA 08. Game Party 2, which was only $3. Glacier 3 The Meltdown. Hollywood Squares for $2. Iron Man, a really bad video game from what I remember. I've partially played the PSP version, and I don't recommend that one. Lego Rock Band. Actually, I've played a little bit of this. This is a really solid Rock Band game, surprisingly. Link's Crossbow Training, unfortunately, did not come with the little zap thingy, the zapper thingy that's recommended. Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal. Mario Kart Wii came with the Wii. So did Medal of Honor Heroes 2. So did Link's Crossbow Training and a couple others. My Sims Kingdom and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. New Super Mario Bros. Wii is pretty fun. I remember playing that as a kid when we first got the Wii. It was really fun to play. Then we got NHL 2K9, 2K10, and 2K11. I love that I was able to get all three of these, I think, for combined like $5. And NHL 2K11, especially because of the last 2K release, it was exclusively on the Wii. I was just really happy to find this. So, yeah. And then NHL Slapshot with a fraud on the cover. So, yeah. Pals came with the second Wii I got. I should actually clarify which Wii these came with. I'm actually going to turn the stacks now so I can see the games better. Racket Sports. Rock Band 2. SpongeBob SquarePants featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom. I loved this game as a kid. I really hope there's a PSP version. I doubt it, but if there is, I want to download it. Legally, totally legitimately, legally. I would never copyright and steal anything. But yeah, Nicktoons Globs of Doom. I loved playing the Wii version. This was so much fun back in like 2011. It was so much fun. Thank you, Mom and Dad, or whoever bought me that. I forget who did. Summer Athletics, The Ultimate Challenge. Next up, probably my favorite technical gaming franchise of all time. These two games, genuinely, I could play for hours upon hours. I could play these two games for the rest of my life, and I'd be extremely happy. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. These games are just so much fun. I was so sad when they went to the Wii U and there was no Super Mario Galaxy 3. And I really want one because these games are incredible. These games are absolutely phenomenal. Maybe my favorite video games of all time. I love both Super Mario Galaxy games. I don't know if it's just the nostalgia, but I played these a couple years back and they were still really, really good. And I just really loved playing them. And I would absolutely buy way more copies of them. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I don't know why I have this in a generic DVD case. I guess I lost my case for it, but yeah. Surf's Up. I just realized I have a blank Wii case over there. Why wouldn't I just use that one? Let me go change this real quick. Alright, so next up we got Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Surf's Up, and the Naked Brothers Band, the video game. Super Smash, the Naked Brothers Band, not the platform I played it on a lot as a kid. The Price is Right. Why it's in a DVD case, I don't know. Fuck. The Price is Right 2010, it's okay. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2011. TMNT came with the second Wii. Wheel of Fortune, Wii Fit Plus. Wii Play came with my second Wii. A lot of the Wii games are pretty alright, except Wii Play, that one's just garbage. Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports is incredibly fun. Genuinely, I could play bowling and baseball for hours on that game. Those are so incredibly fun. Then we got the wrestling games I own. It is WWE 12, WWE 13 now, SVR 2008, SmackDown Raw 2009. This is not a drawn-on cover by me, unfortunately. It was the person who owned this previously, who clearly had way more artistic value than me, but not enough to recognize that the V and S are supposed to be colored in gray and not blue. And then SmackDown Raw 2011. Again, 12, not great, especially not on the Wii. SVR 08, I had fun with it because you actually do the moves with the Wiimotes and you taunt and you do the you can't see me, and it was good fun for about 10 minutes. It was only $1. It was worth it. SVR 09, I've not played. SVR 2011, I think I played and created a story on this one actually, so who knows. If I remember, when I get a TV that hooks up with AVI, I might take a look at the story I created on there. Your Shape featuring Jenny McCarthy. I don't know how Donnie Wahlberg is married to her. New Super Luigi U and New Super Mario Bros. U. This was to celebrate the year of Luigi. And this was just a random generic New Super Mario Bros. Game. Those are the games for the Wii U that I own, by the way. And now we're gonna get into the games here. Holy shit, this is under 10 minutes. I was not expecting it to be this short. Backyard Sports, Football 2007. We're into the handhelds now, and the Game Boy Advance box is saying, "Fuck you, I'm dying." Chicken Little. It's Chicken Little, but the more interesting thing here is the games that came with Chicken Little. Grand Theft Auto, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I just realized I forgot about one of the things that I had, and it's right behind me. I'm going to pause one more time. I'm going to grab that because there's a couple DS games that I got to mention. Alright, so my apologies, boyos, but out of the Nintendo DS carrying case, in which I have mine and my sister's DS's, my 3DS, and a couple carrying cases, there are a couple games in here that I do not have the cases for. And those are Battles Prince of Persia, Brain Age 2, Need for Speed Most Wanted, shout out Cedric, Raymond Raving Rabbids, shout out Cedric, and SpongeBob vs. the Big One, Beach Party Cook-Off. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but apparently the game's things are loose in this, so that's probably going to stop being valuable soon. For the actual game, DS games, we got Cars 2, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Drawn to Life, SpongeBob SquarePants, Cars 2. I bought this for my birthday a decade ago. I was a dumb little kid, as you guys can clearly tell. I'm a very dumb kid now. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. Actually, surprisingly good for a top-down Grand Theft Auto game made for the lulz. Guitar Hero on Tour. This was $2 because I originally bought just the cartridge. Then the dude said, "Oh hey, just to let you know, you're gonna need the thing here." I was like, "Oh cool, okay, well it's $5. Could I switch out the cartridge?" He was like, "Nah, I'll just give it to you. Just give me the cartridge. I'll give you this one because this comes with the cartridge." So I got it for $2. Big shout out to the Videotron employee that was working at the time. I'm sorry your section got closed. Jam Sessions. He probably doesn't even give a shit about me anymore. Jam Sessions. Nicktoons Attack with the Toy Bots. That was actually a pretty fun game as a kid. Pretty fun game. Shrek Forever After and Shrek Ogres and Dronkies. It's Shrek games. They're not great. SpongeBob the Yellow Avenger. Do I have another game in this one? Oh, I thought I did. Rip. Yeah, SpongeBob the Yellow Avenger. Wizards of Waverly Place. And then the 3DS games I own. Super Mario 3D Land. And I gotta keep remembering in here. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. And Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Shout out my grandparents. Yeah, there's that. Those are all the Nintendo games. I'll be back eventually with the PC games, and we're going to finish out this video. So thank you. I'll be right back with the PC games, I guess. Alright, and so we're back with the final stack of video games. This is the PC game section. This is obviously what's going to close the the video. I'm just going to get right into it. This video is long enough as is. We're going to start with the jewel case games, and then we're going to get into the big box games, or alternatively the ones in actual game cases. Austin Powers Pinball. This is made by Take-Two. It's Austin Powers Pinball. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Not particularly great. I like it. It's fun. It's okay. Mercenaries 2: World in Flames. I've never played this. I bought this at the dollar store and just never played it. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3 and NHL 99 bootleg copies of them both. I got this at a yard sale for, I think, $1. I think they were 50 cents each. Fun. And now we get into the actual NHL games I own. We've got NHL 99 with Eric Lindros on the cover, 2002 with Lemieux, 2003 with Iginla, 2004 with Heatley, and 2005 with Marcus Nazem on the cover. Apparently 2005 on PC goes for a really good amount of money, but yeah. These were all $1. Funny enough, actually, I also had the chance to buy NHL 07 on PC. I regret not doing it now because it was probably also $1, but looking back, at the time, it was actually in the thick case. I was like, nah, whatever. I've got enough NHL games. Realistically, I probably would have put back 99, actually. Pokemon Team Turbo, Poker Superstars 2, Rugrats in Paris the movie, Sniper Art of Victory, SpongeBob SquarePants Employee of the Month. I got this at the same time as the NHL games. I've not played it yet. I want to, though, because it's a SpongeBob game. Spy Muppets License to Croak, The Incredibles PC CD-ROM Print Studio. Apparently, you need another disc with this because, yeah, it wouldn't work for me the first time I tried it. And the Political Machine, I want to try one of the newer editions. It seems really, really fun to play. And Tornado Jockey. It never worked for me. I don't know if it's because my computer is extremely overdated for this game, but I tried to install it, and it just never worked for me. So, yeah. Now we get into the big box games. This probably isn't going to take too long. I actually don't have as many PC games as I would have expected. Considering the amount of PC games I had around like 2013, 2014, I should have realistically kept collecting, but I instead switched to DVDs because I like movies. 08 collection. This is NHL 08, NBA Live, Madden, NFL, Tiger Woods PGA Tour, and FIFA 08. This was $10, and apparently this goes for like $50 on eBay now, so very happy to own that. The only issue is I don't have any of the codes that you need to install the games properly, because this is that weird era where, oh, you need this code, without realizing that making like 5 or 6 codes easily makes them available online. So yeah. Oh god, Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's Alvin and the Chipmunks. It is a really goddamn bad Guitar Hero ripoff. You guys can tell by the screenshots. Also, you guys can tell this box is beat to hell. I've not like punched this box in or anything. This is just how it's gotten over the years. But yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's not a great movie, not a great game. Avatar: The Last Airbender, not the 360 version, unfortunately. This is the PC version. Most of these PC games, if you're wondering where I got them, Dollarama. Yeah, I played this for maybe 5 minutes, and I just stopped. I don't know. Who knows, guys? Maybe I'll make it a series, like going through these PC games and looking and like playing them for a bit, seeing how bad they get. Who knows? Maybe I'll do that in the future. I think that'd be fun. Backyard skateboarding and backyard hockey. I know some of you guys would probably want me to play backyard hockey, and I want to as well. It seems like it'd be hilarious to play, but I don't even know if this works on my Windows 10. It says Windows operating system, Windows XP, so I don't know about that, but yeah. Apparently, holy shit! I think they just copy and pasted something on the little blurb here. Because it says, for backyard hockey, Major League Baseball trademarks and copyrights are used with permission of Major League Baseball. And then it has something about the NFL. And on the other side, yeah, it's the copyright for Atari and Game Boy and whatnot. So yeah, this game doesn't even have the proper copyrights. So don't sue me. I'm just the messenger. Backyard Sports Basketball 2007. By the way, a lot of these games come in obviously like these sleeves, and they come in just these like weird little pull-out things, and it's just like the game and a manual. And for some reason, some of these went like the extra mile to put like the Atari logo on if they were from Atari. I just find it really weird. By the way, this, funny enough, came out after Atari was bankrupt because of Driver 3. But, yeah, pick full season or single gameplay. That's kind of cool, alright. But, yeah, I can play Shaquille O'Neal as a kid, so that sounds hilarious. Maybe I'll do that. Baseball Moogle 2010. This sounds interesting. Begin in any year you choose from 1900 to 2009. Yeah, so this seems like what Fantasy Hockey Manager does now, but just back then. This requires 250 megabytes of hard drive space. In 2009, that seems like it was a pretty decent-sized game. The B-Movie game. It's the B-Movie game. I tried installing this, and I gave up halfway through. It was taking way too long. Bod Miller, Alpine Skiing. I never got this to work. A lot of these games I never got to work. I kept them because I thought, hey, maybe in the future. Build a Lot, Canada Hunt, and City Builder. These are all put out by... these two were put out by Maximum Family Games, and then this one you'll see a lot of them. It's Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah, I own a lot of these big box games. I'll be honest, I really don't know why. I don't even know why they're putting the big boxes anyways. I don't know if it's because they're PC games, so they have to overcompensate for how bad the game is going to be. But, yeah. Next up, Deal or No Deal, Secret Vault Games. This is actually really fun. The one they show in the back here, that Keys to Success, I love that. I actually might install this on my computer again and play it. I might actually make a video of that, because I really, really like playing this game. There's 20 games, so technically I could make 25 Days of Harry all about Deal or No Deal one year, but no, I wouldn't do that. Driver San Francisco, I remember playing this a little bit as a kid. It was pretty fun from what I remember. I really enjoyed it. Duke Nukem Forever, unfortunately, I own that twice. Aragon, I showed this last year, but if you didn't watch that last year's video, which I'm sure a lot of you did, if you guys haven't watched that one, this game has 1, 2, 3, 4 discs. This game is a 4-disc installation. That is right. 2007, this has to have been like one of the biggest gaming downloads at the time, with a 4 fucking disc download. Does it actually say system requirements? Does it say how much space the game takes up? I don't think it does. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't. The spine is just Aragon, Windows CD-ROM, so who knows, maybe I'll do a video on trying to install the game eventually. Fallen Earth Bloodsports. This is apparently a GameStop exclusive that comes with the chicken mount. I've never heard of this game. I picked it up because it looked cool, and then I never played it. Far Cry 2, I've heard a lot of great things about the Far Cry series. I figured I had to pick it up. Fetch, I tried to install this on my computer because I wanted to play it on a video, and then it just didn't work. It installed, that's fucking terrifying right there. It installed, and then it didn't load. It did not work. Football Moogle 2008, yeah, I like playing football games like this. I like playing games like that, I should say, like hockey, baseball, soccer, whatever it is. I just like playing games like that where you go back in time and be a GM pretty much. Friends with all the trivia. I've never seen Friends, so yeah, I've never played that, so because I don't have a reason to. Oh, here we go. Grand Theft Auto 4. The most annoying game installation I've ever installed, because you put the first disc in because it's a 2-disc installation, funny enough. Aragon gets 4 discs, this only gets 2. But you put the first disc in, you start installing, it's okay. You put the second disc in, whatever. It asks you for a code, which you have to randomly generate on the Rockstar Games page. But with me, when I did it on my laptop, I didn't have Wi-Fi. So I had to go upstairs on the family computer, go to the Rockstar Games site, and go through like 18 different pages just to get the fucking code to install this game on my laptop at the time. And even then, it ran like shit. It runs better on this computer. And any of you guys who know how bad this computer is know how bad my laptop must have been then. Funny enough, it ran faster, but it just played games like shit. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4. I like this. I think it's maybe the best Grand Theft Auto game. I've actually completed it. That's actually one of the... That's actually... Yeah, I think the only Grand Theft Auto I've actually played all the way through. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Things starting to come loose here. Yeah, Vice City. I'm not super into it. It comes with the thing here. I'm opening this one up because, and then obviously it comes with the manual, because it comes with some interesting shit. It comes with Rockstar Games registration. Then, Logitech dual action gamepad installation. Oh, fuck me. And then it comes with, Logitech addresses and phone numbers. I'm not going to show that. And then it comes with important information and the installation disc for gaming software. So I don't know. Maybe I'll pop that in my computer one of these days and make a video on the random gaming software that came with San Andreas. I don't know. I think that'd be a fun video. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments. That's one of the few times I'll ask you this video. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys want a video on the Logitech gaming software that came with Vice City? Because I got no goddamn clue what it is. But, yeah, Vice City, it's a fun game. I've played a little bit of it. The Steam version doesn't work like works like shit, though. I don't know if it's because I previously had the PC version installed or what, but, the Steam version doesn't work for me. Hot Dish, it was $2. I'm glad I finally found the case for it again, so, yeah, I can play it. John Woo presents Stranglehold and Kane and Lynch Dead Men. Funny enough, I actually got these together. Both in the games for Windows variety. And funny enough, is it this one? Yeah, apparently you get a... How to use the payphone... What the fuck? You get a payphone promotional prepaid card with Kane and Lynch Dead Men. I don't know what that is, what that's about, but you get a free prepaid phone thingy, I guess. MLB Front Office Manager. I want to play that because it's actually licensed by the MLB. You can create a GM in this, so yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna play that sometime. I think I'm gonna try and install that right off stream. Puppy Love, Your New Best Friend. Ragdoll Kung Fu. I never played this. I played this for like 5 minutes. It was fun, and then I never bothered with it after I initially installed it, pretty much. Reaction, this is a fun game. It's kind of like Breakout, except not really. Robots, I thought this was the movie when I first bought it. I got home, I was like, oh, it's a PC game, okay. And it's actually the UK version. I have 2 UK versions of games now, so which means it's not going to work on my computer. Rock Tour... World Tour 2008. I actually want to do a video on this on stream, actually. Not on stream, but on video. I don't know why I keep saying a stream. This game tricked me at the time into thinking it was Guitar Hero. Not Guitar Hero itself, but it was a Guitar Hero ripoff. Because, like, oh, Rock Tour, Dream It, Manage It, Rock It. Like, okay, you get to manage your rock band, and you get to play, like, Guitar Hero. Which would actually be a pretty damn good game. You get to fully manage your team, your band, and then you get to do Guitar Hero stuff. That actually would be really fun. Hire me, Activision. You don't got any other fucking brands to live by. I'm kidding, Activision. I fucking love you. But, yeah. They made you think that this is Guitar Hero, but what it is, Rock Tour Tycoon 2008. And if anyone's played Roblox, not the same Tycoon. You manage your team, your finances, your actual band. You do all that. And you don't get to play guitar. You get to listen to your band rock out for 10 seconds, only for big performances. This game is really bad, and I want to do a video playing it for you guys, just to show you guys how bad it really is. Saints Row 2, Singularity, and Split Second. These 3 in normal game cases, because that's how it should be. Saints Row 2, I've heard, is really, really fun. I want to get the 3rd one. And the 1st one, obviously. But, Saints Row games. Supreme Ruler 2020, I never understood that game, and I can't play it. The 80s game with Martha Quinn, I have no clue who the hell that is. I played this for like 5 minutes on my old channel, and it was kind of fun. The Apprentice Los Angeles with Donald Trump. I am the greatest president of ever, of all time. Greatest president of ever. It sounds like something he would say. the club, which that is not a lie. This thing actually does come with a 1-month subscription to Windows Live Gold. I think I showed this off last year as well. As soon as I got a new computer, as soon as I get a new Xbox 360, I'm gonna probably try and use that. So hell yeah, Naked Brothers Band the game. This is the version that I played a lot as a kid. I really wanna I really wanna play this on stream not on video for you guys, because I think it'd be hilarious just to see how bad this game gets with all the instruments and whatever. Because it's not like Guitar Hero. The Office. I'll be honest. I never understood this game. I never understood what to do. Who knows? Maybe now I will. The Tale of Despero. The Unlikely Suspects. This is a interesting looking game. I've wanted to check it out for a while, but I've never gotten the chance to play it. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. Velvet Assassin. I've never heard of that game. Or I've never heard of it until I picked it up. Warbird's Dogfight. Another GameStop exclusive. I think I got this and the other GameStop exclusive together, I think, actually. Wheelman for PC. Vin Diesel's in this game. I remember playing this as a kid. It's weird because it like lets you control the car, and then other aspects it doesn't. So it's like it was a weird game. And finally, You Don't Know Jack. This is actually a really fun game. I've played this as part of the Jackbox Trivia Pack, or Jackbox Party Pack. I love Quibbage and Quiplash and Fibbage. Quibbage and Fliplash. Quibbage and Fliplash. Fibbage and Quiplash. Those are great games. Yeah. So that's going to do it for the video game section of the video, pretty much. That's going to do it for this video. You Don't Know Jack. It's fun. Overall, majority of the games I own, I haven't played yet, so who would have thought? But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share on everything, which includes but is not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and everything else. My name is Harry Rice. So go subscribe to Puff Club, subscribe to Heat Club, subscribe to Sub Up if you're a member of the Mod Squad. Thank you for moderating on any comments on any comments on any streams and or any videos. It is greatly appreciated. Links in the description, boys. Check them out. Thank you guys very much. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Harry Rice, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. Ali Royale, and always remember, go Habs, go, baby. Peace, boyos. See you in tomorrow's video, hopefully. Peace.